What's up, guys? Okay, so I wanted to talk about a few things today. Actually, just a couple quick things. Uh, I had a relapse on the virginity thing. Felt pretty bad about it. Kind of got over it though. Uh, Talked to somebody about it and came to the realization that it's just about accepting that the possibility of dying a virgin later on in life or becoming an older virgin, 50, 60, 70 even, is a real possibility at this point. It's just something you have to accept. Um, is it a good thing or a bad thing? Not really. I'm sure it'll set off some red flags in other people, but I guess the main reason I collapsed or relapsed rather was sex is pretty over promoted in this society. So if you're not getting any, or you haven't got any, then you can feel pretty isolated from the rest of society because it's kind of like being the kid that didn't get to go to Disneyland when all the other kids did. It's not the end of the world or the end of your life, but I mean you could see how it would lead to some further problems down the road. It's not that it's not a bad thing though. I guess it's how it is. But anyway, had a relapse, came back from it. Thank God, because that that was pretty bad. I think I just came to terms with the fact that it just might not happen. So that kind of helps a little bit. Um, I had a dream last night. This is the other thing I wanted to talk about. So I had a dream last night about my best friend, the one that stabbed me in the back. This happened about 10 months ago, 9 months ago, somewhere in there. Anyway, it was last June, the end of last June, so whenever that was. I had a dream about them, and I had to fight them in this video game I play. I don't play it that often anymore, but I used to play it a lot. But I had to fight them in this video game, and I ended up winning by myself against three of them. So that was interesting. I don't know if that's trying to tell me something. That maybe good things are ahead in the future. Don't worry about what's gonna happen. It was an interesting dream. Um, yeah, that part of my life really fucked me up on trusting people. Especially because I'd known the dude for 14 years, and for him to go behind my back and do that bullshit was pretty fucked, honestly. Other than that, it's just kind of been kind of a struggle just to stay positive. On top of the being isolated and nobody giving a fuck about you, the only person that did give a fuck about you stabs you in the back. It can be uh, pretty devastating. But I mean, he wasn't the only one that gave a fuck about me, but he's the only one that I really known that long that gave a fuck about me. So it can get pretty devastating. So luckily I'm able to talk about it now without really feeling a whole lot. It's just kind of like a childhood friend that stabbed me in the back. So there's that. A lot of negative emotions. Again, depression making its way back. back in. Just giving you guys an update. I lost my beanie. Don't know where that went. Uh, somebody probably, I think somebody took it off my desk at work, but I don't know. I got my hours cut at work. So I make $100 a week. Uh, yeah. I got one of my teeth fixed, so that's good. No infection there. Or the infection wasn't actually with the tooth. I found out it was with the gums. So that was interesting. That's probably why I've been feeling like dookie lately and throwing up a lot. So that was pretty ass. Still haven't got that fixed, but the gum infection. But it's a work in progress. One fucked up thing at a time. Just getting in there and really, figuring out what the fuck's going on. This is good. Cause now I have a starting point. As far as this morning here, but yeah, I just thought I'd wake up and talk about the dream, talk about the relapse that I had with the whole virginity thing and how, I feel like a loser and isolated and how it's never gonna happen and all these things. I think people, maybe if I was just real with myself from the get go and be like, you know what, it might not ever happen, and that's just something you gotta push past. But it's been an uphill battle ever since. Ever since my friend stabbed me in the back, that's been an uphill battle. As far as like the no girls ever wanting me romantically, like, people say you could pay for it, but a lot of people my age, virgins that are virgins, it's not something that we really, want to do as far as like, because it's not gonna fix the problem. Like, I've went to multiple psychologists now, and that's, I don't know what the problem is. I mean, I realize I'm not, that great looking. I'm not Brad Pitt or Ryan Reynolds, or Bradley Cooper or whatever. But it is. I mean, I never thought I was, horribly unattractive, but it is what it is, I guess. Uh, I mean, there are a lot of better options as far as like physical appearance. Uh, I've been trying to walk, even though I have that cholerogenic urticaria. I've been trying to walk and push past the hives so I can lose more weight, be healthy. Liver issues have died down, so that's some good news. Health issues are improving. Well, as far as the mouth and liver go. Other than that, I just wanted to talk about the relapse and the dream I had with the dude who stabbed me in the back. So that was pretty interesting. Might just be nothing at all. Might just be one of those fucking weird dreams where you're just like, what the fuck are these people doing here? Maybe they come back to haunt me or something. I don't know, but not looking too far into it. Just gonna stay focused. I guess I'll see you guys next time.